So, black women out earn black men? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logic Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So, as we know, Dr. Umar Johnson did the interview with the Ari Not podcast, which was broken up into several YouTube shorts. And I'm going to deal with another particular short. Now, in this particular clip, Dr. Umar Johnson claims that black females or black women out-earn black men and are more educated than black men.
Black women out-educate and out-earn us, which was a governmentally engineered strategy, by the way, to reduce black women's dependence on black men because they were sending you to jail. We're going to destroy the black man. We got to make sure the black woman don't need him. Because if the black woman needs the black man, she will fight for him, and we cannot afford them to be united against white supremacy.
So now they smarter and they making more money than us.
That was done on purpose because they had to. This was all engineered.
Women ain't gonna like you for that though.
Black women don't out-earn and out-educate you because they're smarter or more disciplined. No, they're disciplined and they intelligent, but my point is they're not leaping us because of that. They're leaping us because the government deliberately gave them opportunities because they didn't need them depending on you.
I just thought women was getting their mind right and starting to...
They are.
Okay.
But they're getting some help.
Okay.
See, they are.
Okay.
And they working hard.
Got a little boost,
my point is, no matter how hard you work, if the opportunity isn't there, you can't benefit.
It ain't happening.
Okay, so let's unpack this. As the cool kids say, shout out to ABL. But first off, black women don't out-earn black men. They do not out-earn black men. Black men still out-earn black females. And of course, he also said this idea that they're more educated than black men. And that's his reason for why they out-earn black men. But in reality, that also has been debunked numerous times. We know that black females were enrolled at a higher rate than any other group, which is true, but they also graduated at the least rate. And they also were more likely to graduate with some of these worthless degrees. So I wouldn't consider that the most educated. The fact is that black men still out-earn black females, again, primarily because, when it comes down to the trades, the jobs that really truly makes America go, the men still dominating that, and these are good paying jobs. So no, black women do not out-earn black men. And nothing is engineered. The stuff he's talking about, there is no white folks just sit around and engineer this. What he's crying about is a result of the destruction of the black community. Okay, there's no grand conspiracy plot, and of course that destruction was by the hands of starting with black females. It's all about the lack of fathers in the homes, because black females, because of sexual liberation, started choosing the Pookies and Ray Rays, and well, they were becoming single mothers. I've said this many times, and they will live off the government. So basically, it wasn't engineered. It was the sexual liberation movement that started it, and the welfare state, the Great Society, which supported it and gave females the ability to live, so they didn't have to be responsible, and it just continued and it kept growing to the point that what we see today. But there was no engineered destruction of the black family. And then he talks about, they don't want women to respect black men, and they're sending black men to jail, or sending him to jail, Ari. Well, has Ari been to jail? And been to jail for what? Yeah, you can go to jail if you're out here committing crimes, but if you stop committing mass crime, nobody's going to send you anywhere. Okay, the black men who aren't out here committing crimes, such as myself, are not going to jail, or not in jail, and or not going to jail, and there's no threat of you ever being thrown in jail just for being black. So that's ignoramus. And once again, as far as all this alleged white supremacy, I'm asking, where's the white supremacy? I mean, somebody give me evidence of all of these white folks walking around here thumping their chest and bragging about being superior. You know, if I was on that again in that interview, I would ask him that question. Please show me, give me evidence of all this alleged white supremacy that y'all keep talking about. Because I mean, in reality, I see more black inferiority and black supremacy than anything. So they're basically hiding their black inferiority and their sometimes black superiority complex behind white supremacy. Don't blame white folks for your behavior. And lastly, I would also have to ask him and anyone else, any other black, crying about the lack of opportunity for black men, like what opportunities are off limits to black men? I mean, I always say, what job, what career, what income, what lifestyle, what occupation, what sector of society is off limits to a black man just for being black? Right? Is there a university that black folks can't go to, a black man can't go to because he's black? Is there an amusement park that a black man can't go to? So black folks are banned from going to Six Flags just for being black and male, and any black folks for that matter. So what opportunities are off limits? They spew this nonsense. Again, this is all knee-jerk nonsense that they've all been brainwashed with. And of course, race hustlers like Dr. Umar Johnson is always enforcing it. Of course, now I would say why is because race hustling is a drug. You know, victimhood is a drug, and they have to keep black folks addicted to the drug because they make their money based off of keeping black folks addicted. You know, he gets donations for the school supposedly by constantly pushing victimhood and telling black people that we need this school because our children aren't learning, even though there's plenty of schools that our children are going to, and our children keep tearing the schools down, are the problem, and not the damn school. Anyway, like I said, this is more evidence that Dr. Umar Johnson just runs off at the mouth saying a whole bunch of nonsense and is always looking like a fool. He's always looking just like when he said things, it's just completely asinine. So I'll break, again, so that's it for pretty much this video, but I'll break down more of it because like I said, at the end of the day, my channel is a channel about dealing with the real issues facing black people, and the biggest problem facing black people in America is victimhood. It's black victimhood in the land of opportunity, nothing but opportunity. And that's what I'm going to address. And those people who keep pushing the black victimhood, I'm going to talk about them because they're participating in the problem. Anyway, y'all, as always, until next time.